heard right, folks. It's that time. It's been a minute. Oh, yeah. Definitely been a minute. Definitely been a minute. Hope everybody's doing well on this midday afternoon. I am live on YouTube and Twitch today. That's right, first real stream on both platforms. We'll see how this goes. There may be a few breaks sometime in the middle of this. Gotta get some things squared away outside of the game, which is fun. If you're new to the channel, this is Heartshot Media, and we like to play games around here. Here lately, we've been doing a whole lot of GTA RP, which is great. I love it. You keep up with the channel, you know exactly what's been going on. Great shorts been dropping here recently. A whole lot of fun. I got a great group of people that I get the opportunity to hang out with, and that makes it worth it. Absolutely makes it worth it. So I should have some more of that. I may do some live streaming of that here shortly. Maybe today. I'm a little transition in some work stuff for the next couple of days, so we'll see how that plays out. But Forensics Crime Scene Detectives just dropped today, which I'm super excited about. It just seemed extremely interesting to me, so we got it on Steam. Fantastic. A lot of fun. If you're here, drop a chat in the comments. Say what's up. Don't forget to give us a like and a follow. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. You get to see all the cool content that we get to drop. I love it. It's a lot of fun. We also have a Discord. If you go to the description in the video, you can always click the Discord and jump into the Heartshot Media Discord. So, got some great mods and admins over there. Really appreciate all the hard work they put in. With that being said, let's get into it. So I turned this down because this was like extremely loud to me. But I will actually pull this down here. I may have to turn it down here too, because I mean, I guess technically I could just turn it down in my headphones since I'm not talking to nobody, right? All right, so this is Forensics Crime Scene Detective. This should be fun. A whole lot of fun. I'm excited about it. Super excited about it. Super excited about it. So, let's get off into it, right? That's what we're here for. We're going to start a new game. Start. They're hiding the evidence. LKA Laboratory, Mains, 8 a.m. You arrived at the LKA Laboratory to start your work day. Go to the file cabinet and select a case file. Okay. Well, this is the file cabinet over here. Selecting a case file, interact with the filing cabinet. Select the first tutorial case to learn about the forensic procedure. You are rated on accuracy, precision, matters. Okay, cool. All right, well then this is the filing cabinet right here. All right, tutorial 1 unlocked. This tutorial teaches you about crime scene photography, collecting and documenting digital evidence, and analyzing it. Since this is a practice case, you already know exactly which evidence needs to be secured, a luxury that never happens in a real case. So we gotta secure 3 smartphones and 1 password. So let's go ahead and do it, shall we? Press tab to open the case. Wait, hang on. Maybe? Exit. Okay, so we selected the case. What do we do? Go over here? Oh, going to the crime scene. Traveling to the crime scene. Press E to travel to the crime scene for the active case. Visit your crime scene now to collect evidence. Laboratories used afterwards to analyze the evidence collected at the scene. Cool. I mean, that works. I like that. Go to the crime scene. Okay, training site mains, 8:12 a.m. You have arrived at the training site to learn about the collection of digital evidence for digital devices. Take a look around and interact with the yellow hints. Okay. Oh, look at the shoes. Man, look at the graphics in this. This is really good. Like, wow. Press C to crouch. Hold C to lie down. Hold Control to lean left, right, forward, or backwards. Leaning helps you inspect the evidence. Otherwise, hard to reach area. Okay. So if I press Control, that doesn't do nothing. But if I press C, I can lean. Nope, I can crouch. Okay, we're gonna evidence photography. Always document evidence before collecting it. Pick up the markers, find the tool case, and place one next to the evidence. Okay. Take the camera from the tool case. Press the right mouse button to enter camera mode. Make sure it's exactly one evidence and one marker with visible before taking with the... Okay, left click. Okay. Take an evidence marker. Okay. Picking up portable evidence like digital devices with E. Okay, yep. Not worried about that. That's the password. Now this said C to crouch. Now we're going to place this here. Well, first I need to... Okay, there's one. Now I need to come back over here. Why do I need to return to the evidence marker? I need to take the photo. Oh, I need to return. Okay, so I can't... Okay, that. Sock, a drill. Oh, what is this down here? That looks like one there too. Okay. Oh, so you actually have to like set it down, right? Okay. So I think it said there was one number and 3 phones. One lot. Yep, there it is right there. Okay. Go return the evidence markers. Let's grab a camera. Hey. Okay. There's one down. too much overlap. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, okay. Well, then I have to move that marker. We'll do it this way. Well, let's get out of that. It's cool. I've got a marker here. Okay. Okay. Nice. Very nice. And then there was one in here. There we go. Perfecto. Cool, cool. All right. Now we got all the pictures. Sorry about that. Work still calls, even if the workday is not necessarily done, but done. Got rained out, so yeah, I don't know. All right. Anyway, all right. So we got the picture there. Let me come over here. I can do this. Let me go ahead and put this back here. Grab the evidence marker. Oh no, I need to. We're going to return that. Let's move the evidence marker. I don't really want to discard it. Okay, well, unfortunately, I had to, so let's grab another evidence marker. There's the one right there, so. Okay, there we go. Now we can come over here and get our, turn this, grab our camera, and take our picture. With no overlap. Cool. All right. Now we'll put this here. We will close this lid. No, I think I may need that open because there's no camera, evidence marker. Okay, no. I don't. All right. And we'll come over here. We're going to pick up the password. Pick up the smartphone. Okay. Come down here. Pick up that broken smartphone. And pick up this smartphone. That. Okay, cool. Alright. Now that that's done, let's... I don't open that. There's my evidence. Okay. I think that's everything. 3 phones and 1 number, right? There ain't nothing in here. Looks good to me. Okay, let's go to the laboratory. All right. Where to start? That's the question. Let's open the mailbox. You've collected digital evidence. Your next step is to analyze it. Okay? Good to know. Alright, let's see where we go, right? Go in here first. What does this say? Web of evidence. Investigation overview. This whiteboard is an overview of your current investigation. The numbers show the correspond to the evidence markers placed here. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's exactly where they were. Let's go in here. Case file. Press tab to open the case file. It contains all collected evidence, reports, and mail of active case. Review it regularly. Okay. All right. Well then, did the briefing. What's the witness statement say? A drug dealer has been caught. All digital devices that he may have used to communicate with his clients must be collected from his apartment. Locate photograph. Okay. Got that. There's the password. We got the digital smartphones and the mail. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. It's actually pretty fun, to be honest. All right, let's go over here. Digital evidence analysis. Press E to begin analyzing digital evidence. Okay. After selecting the device and optional password, continue with the analysis. Might take okay. Once you export the results, exit to the station, pick up the results folder. Okay. Alright, it's decrypted. Export results. And back. Back. Okay. Oh, it can't do that because it's damaged, does not respond. What about this one? Same thing. Okay. Alright. What about this? Desoldering station. Press E to begin desoldering and select a suitable device. Okay. Hold blank or hold the left click to heat the memory chip evenly. Mind the edges. Refer to the heating camera. Screen for optimal temperature. Beware of overheating the chip. Okay. Once the chip is loose, press 2 to switch to the vacuum pipette. Pick up the chip and drop it in the box. Okay. Alright, well, let's do that then. Let's do this one here since it's damaged. Yes. Two. Okay. Oh man, I destroyed it. Damn. So for some reason, it's not letting me pick it up. Oh, it tells you it's come loose. Cool. Place it in the box. Okay. What? What did that say? No, I don't know. Pick up adapter first. I'm confused. Case file. Call logs and messaging history. Okay. Okay. Really is a bit confusing, to be honest. Interact with your computer. Okay. Well, I did that. So, that's fine. all DNA stuff here. Let's go back in here. Fingerprint comparison. Okay. Open case file. It was extracted. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. There's 2. Yep. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty good. Okay. Already did that. What about this one? I can decrypt it. Password rejected. Decrypting. Well, this is taking a while to decrypt, but there's a bunch there. Did it go? Oh, it shows decrypted. Cool. Export results. Fantastic. Good stuff. All right. Do this here. Pretty, I like that. It's like the music fits it, you know? I know, I'm taking a little bit of sweet time here. Trying to promote, just to be honest. Right. I think we got that squared away. Right. Good stuff, good stuff. Right. Got that done. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. Go back. I don't have to do that one because it shows it, I've already exported the results there. So, okay. And I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I don't have any more memory chips to do. Okay. So I guess let's go back. Go here. What does this show? Extracted from the digital piece of evidence. Okay. All right. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Where? Didn't it say it was in the office or something? That's comparing projectiles. I think it's over there. I think it said it was back over here at the desk. Not in there. That seems like it's a drug thing. Oh, shoot firearms. That's cool. Open the tank lid. That's awesome, man. Okay, so I've analyzed the evidence. What now? I don't really know. Feel like, oh, there it is. Let's look at, I guess let's look at the results. Okay. What does this say? No, it just shows call logs, messaging on an N7. Okay. The witness statement, got all the recovered data. Analysts recovered data, okay. Maybe I didn't do it all. Hold up. I can't do nothing there. Okay. So the results will be here. Okay. And then there's these results. Call logs. Okay. Okay. There's nothing else here because I don't have any other devices. Okay. Well, I'm on my desk, so that's a little awkward. Oh, also I press the right button. I don't... Did that. Did that. Yep, did that one. Did that one. Okay. What am I missing? There's something behind this door? Nope. Nothing to do with fingerprints. Okay. I guess this is it? Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to go ahead and close the case. So we got the devices, we got the password, we did the photos. What am I doing wrong? I mean, at this point, we got to do something but try it again. Because that don't make no sense. Like... Yep, yep. But I did this, so I'm not worried about that. I don't have... So I don't have any of my photos, so... Let's go ahead and do the markers. Okay. One down here. And there was one in here, so I picked them all up. Okay. Okay. All right, that's all of that. Okay. We'll pick up our evidence, so... Okay. All right, that's everything. So let's go ahead and go out the door, go to the laboratory. Very cool. All right. We'll look at our email. Okay, collected the evidence, time to analyze it. Got it. Okay. That's where everything was. Okay. We're going to come in here. We're going to go... E. Do this. We can do this. We can start decrypting. Export the results. Back. Back. This is damaged. So we can't decrypt it. Go back. Go back. What about this one? Click it. Can't decrypt or export back. Back. Okay. Exit. Right? So here's our evidence for this one. Alright, we got our evidence. Let's take a look at our message. Okay. Contains call logs and messaging history. Okay. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do some desoldering. So we'll start with this one. I really think that is actually really cool, though. There we go. Cool. All right. What does this say? It says it contains call log device history. Okay. Go back here. We're going to do this damaged device. Gotta let it cool down. Don't want it to overheat. Cool. There it is. Bet. Alright. Okay. So it said come back. Okay. Bet. Cool. Okay. Alright. This one didn't finish. So it doesn't like to play nice like that, clearly. Takes it a minute. Takes it a minute. Alright, successfully decrypted. Let's export the results. Let's look at the results. Okay, call logs, right? Extracted from the digital. Extracted from the digital. Let's go, okay. It says call logs and messaging. Okay, we got one more to do. Back. back. We're gonna hit this one here. Okay. Oh, another password rejected. Huh. Makes me wonder. This one takes a while too, man. Crazy. Yeah, look at that. It's going though. It's going. Cool. Export results. Alright, let's go back. Back. Let's exit. We done got that. Let's look at our results. There's our next one. There's our next piece right there. Okay, contains call logs and messaging. Okay. Okay. Now what? What do we do? That's a desoldering. Okay. We done decrypted all the digital evidence. Yep, all the digital evidence that we've done. Yep, okay. See anything there? Nothing there. Nothing here. Pair projectiles, so that's not it. Okay, yeah. Tells me the password that I picked up, where I picked them up at, what they look like. Okay. Digital evidence collected. Okay. Let's go out here to the computer and see. That's everything. Collected evidence. There's no mails. What if I send a mail? Can I send a mail? Oh, I can. Look at that. Bet. No way. Okay. I was done. You extracted every possible lead from this case. Are you ready to close the case? Yes. Successfully completed it. Hey, look at that. So that's what I was doing wrong. Okay. I didn't send it over to be analyzed. Okay. Total score of 100. Okay, cool. Look at us go. New case available. That case is closed. We need to do 2 fingerprints on surfaces with a bottle. Fingerprints. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right. Let's go. All right. Well, that's awesome. We ended up making that happen. That was pretty awesome. Back to the training center to learn about collecting and analyzing fingerprints. Take a look around and interact with the yellow hints. Of course. Finding fingerprints. Pick up a UV flashlight from the tool case. With it in your hand, move around the crime scene, aim it at surfaces. The light reveals fingerprints. Light reveals fingerprints. Afterwards, get the fingerprint kit from the tool case and collect them. Okay. Well, then let's get That's not it. We'll leave it open though. Take the UV light. Okay. I don't see anything here. What about the doorknob? Okay. What about over here? Any prints here? Nope. Don't see no prints there. Come in here. Oh, well, the damn thing's over there. Let's just look around, though. Pick up the wine bottle. Oh, I picked up the wine bottle as evidence. I probably shouldn't have. Didn't take pictures of it. After the fingerprint has been highlighted by the UV light, press E to extract it. Add powder with the left click until the fingerprint is fully covered. Do not overshoot. If you apply too much, press 2 to select the remove brush. Okay. Once the fingerprint has been prepared correctly, use the tape by pressing 3 while exit extraction mode to pick up the tape. Oh, okay. Look at that. Need the fingerprint kit. Okay. 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 Tape. And extraction is 3. Oh, exit 6. Okay. Cool. Very cool. All right. We're going to put this back. We're going to grab the UV light because clearly it looks like there may be another one in here. I already did that. I probably should have read that. Okay, well if that's not all. It can't be all. There's one right there. I found it though. Let me see about. Okay. I don't remember how many fingerprints it said. So I should have... Perfect. Perfect. I got 2 fingerprints and a wine bottle. So these were already there. Got these. These are... Oh yeah, these are theirs. Okay. I think I got everything. Okay. Might have got everything, to be honest. I don't really know. Because I don't remember. I probably should, Alright, let's go to the fingerprint lab. Fingerprint analysis. Okay. Press E to start the analysis and start analyzing fingerprints. Select 2 samples. One must be a known reference and one must be the unknown. Okay, so I've got that. Okay. The one on the right, you can see the fingerprint pattern. Find the feature unknown on the left. Okay. Okay. Decide whether the fingerprints match or do not match. Export the results. Exit your station. Pick up your folder. Okay. They do not match. Very weak evidentiary. I don't know. I think those look pretty close to a match. Let me look at... Oh yeah, this here. And this here. I see what we're doing now. Okay. Now this makes more sense. Okay. And then this Y to this Y. Oh, that's a match. Export. Let's go back. Okay. So James. And this one. Okay. Yep. So this goes here to here. Okay. The loop is here and here. The end is here and here. Ooh. It's not. Let's go back. Let's try this again. Because the end is actually here, it looks like. Yes. With the delta here. Okay. And then the loop here. I think that's a better one. And then the junction be right here. That's a match. Okay. So I've got this match, right? That match, okay? Right. So that works, okay? That's in there. I don't think... Maybe actually over here. Yeah. Open the chamber, place the evidence inside the chamber. Go to the computer and start the fuming. Wait till the process starts, okay? Once complete, results folder, okay? Okay. Oh, the wine bottle, yeah. Close the chamber. All right, let me take a break from this and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. I got midday calls I got to take care of, so I really appreciate you being here. Ash Gaming, thank you so much. Big John, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Sorry I wasn't able to, get to you guys when you were inside of the chat box. I hope you're still around. I apologize again. Priorities take precedent over priorities. Anyway. So, with that being said, well, let's do some fingerprint extraction, shall we? This is on the wine bottle. Yeah, kind of playing this CSI style game. Forensics, crime scene detective. All right, got a fingerprint and a photo taken. Okay, let's look at our results, shall we? What does the results say? This is the unknown source. Okay, so let's take this back over to the... Let's take it back over to the analyzer. The fingerprint analyzer. And analyze. We're going to compare the fingerprints to now the new unknown.